everyone. I could not be left out of the situation. President Lula, in his speech, cannot be taken as a double standards. He is correct. I know it's difficult to understand the comparison in numbers, but we have to compare the situation that occurs in Palestine, in Gaza Strip, with the massacre in Rwanda, or maybe South African apartheid. We will have really to count and compare around 6 million Jews and more deaths in the past second war to the death of Palestinian bodies? Really? And how many more people and children have to die to stop this genocide? If you would like to compare the numerical and the historical facts, let's start from the beginning of the 20th century, since the creation of the Zionist state, and start counting the numbers. The suffering of the Palestinian people is being recorded live in 21st century. Genocide recorded now on thousands of technological devices around the world. You see every day. The carnification of dead children has a high impact on portion of the world as well. Of course, this is revolting against the Zionist state, which some confirm to the right wing of the state of Israel is destroying its own image in front of millions. So Lula's speech is extremely important for Brazil. It's extremely important because to show others to join him and other powerful leaders as well. He are not afraid or inclined to lose money with the Jewish lobby, or rather the Israel lobby, as you wish. Does this country always talk about anti-Semitism? But doesn't being anti-Semitic kill Palestinians too? It doesn't surprise me that the extreme right in Israel is going to destroy their own country and put themselves in kidnapping as they have been doing for a long time. The Palestinian people are very strong, resilient. They will not achieve their plan. Israel not achieve their plan. The Jewish country is just manipulating Hamas like your enraged dog to actually attack them and have the right of response in territorial domination in front of the whole world. It's the dream they always wanted to have, of course. It doesn't matter anymore. It's time for the world to see who really is, and for American lobby and the Jewish state to drop their masks finally in front of the world. President Netanyahu, without any action on the problem of his citizens and of the state of Israel, instead supported the war against civilians at any cost, no matter what, and shrugged his shoulder to the world. His extreme actions will make more hate against the Jewish people, like Hitler did to Jewish people at his time. But why does he hate his Jewish roots so much? Why does he want this kind of backlash from the world? Why? He simply ignores the war. Jewish citizens who had their families kidnapped and also killed some, and so on. Netanyahu had ideals beyond the ideal of Hitler because Zionists had not learned from the Holocaust, unfortunately. Yeah, it's not being against anti-Semitism against Jews or actually Palestinians that are rooted in Semitic roots too. That is a fact. Now we can stop to blame everything on anti-Semitism or for good. Now we start to discuss the speech of President Lula's definitions of the situation in Palestine, situation of the genocide in Gaza. It's more than clear the ethnic cleansing corresponds to political conduct that really has parallels with the Second World War. So the definition is not numerical as well, and the definition is not nomenclature too. Here, the Jewish Holocaust can be compared to the Palestinian Holocaust because that is called genocide, simply like this. And the reality of these two tragedies confirms that not numbers or pain inflicted can be ignored in both situations, never.